Sabato, Elamos, Zubot, Nesta, Sabato, Elamos.
You're welcome to the legendary Sharks Football Club Stadium. Of course, we are all here at the behest of the Nationwide League One, where teams, are trying to gain promotion. And so far so good. 4 teams have been using football as a veritable tool for social development and empowerment. And in no particular order, these 4 teams are Eward FC, Wood FC of Abriba, and also we have FC1 Rockets and Campus FC. And yesterday, proceedings for the 2025 edition of the Nationwide League One started emphatically, and where we saw some matches take center stage. Yesterday's results have reached our commentary desk, and we saw Eward United. They played yesterday where they defeated Campus FC by 3 goals to 1. And in the second encounter, we saw FC1 Rocket play a 1-all draw with Wood FC. And today we'll be seeing FC1 Rocket play their second match of the day, and they will be playing, they'll be locking us against Eward FC. So the feature for the second game of today is Eward United FC versus FC1 Rockets. And I hope the FC1 Rocket team, yesterday we saw how they were able to come from a goal down to level parity after initially conceding an early goal, when they played against Wood FC of Abriba. And for the Eward United FC, they are currently putting on blue and a touch of white. Of course, taking a look at their outfit, it's just reminiscent of what Rivers United wears. Or you can also liken their outfit to that of Chelsea. And for the FC1 Rockets, they seem to have an avalanche of colors there. I can see yellow, I can see blue, and I can also see green, a kind of in the badge. But so far so good. They are putting on yellow with a touch of blue JC, and blue shorts. So it promises to be enthralling and swashbuckling here at the legendary Sharks Football Club Stadium. And this happens to be the second match of the day. Don't forget, in the very first match, we saw Aoud Dunayam FC losing to their opponents there, FC Campus FC. You know, despite losing to Ewald FC by 3-1, we are able to beat their opponents in today's proceedings. Talking about Aoud Dunayam FC, of course. Pre-match proceedings taking place. You can see the referees from the River State Council of Referees. Their chairman is well on ground. He is an astute gentleman. He is Sadima Dennis Charles. I must still like the fact that the referees they have been able to approach all the games with a very high level sense of professionalism. You know, there have not been protests whatsoever coming from the team. Though a lot of things might say they are not satisfied with referees officiating, but we've not seen any clear or obvious error being committed by our referees. And the game, as we speak, you know, has not been brought into disrepute. Of course, the center referee for this match would be Awata Eugene. Awata Eugene happens to be a man who has consistent when it comes to officiating in the Nigerian domestic scene. He has reliable assistant referees, but right about now, I will be bringing you their names shortly once I get them. And I have in my custody the team list for the both teams. Talking about the Ewald United FC, and for the Ewald United FC, we have their goalkeeper who is putting on jersey number 22. His name is Najib Sahad, and number 24 is Arize Wanzo. Number 6 Umo Emmanuel. Number 2 is Ukeme Emmanuel. 2 Emmanuel there, and we have jersey number 4 Augustine Ode. 30 Nnamdi Ago, and number 8 Patrick Kayang happens to be the captain of the side, and Samuel Effiong putting on jersey number 10, and we have Godwin Ono number 11, and number 7 is Collins Linus, and number 9 is Okon Etim, and we have the substitutions in Emmanuel Jibril putting on number 1 is the goalkeeper. 13 Stephen Pius, 12 Isaac Ephraim, 26 Cosmos Victory, number 21 Ayura Joseph, number 3 Effiong Idem, number 5 Franklin Frank, and number 29 Ubok Obom George, and the coach happens to be Olasokanmi Ahmed. He happens to be the head coach of the side. And for the FC1 Rocket side, we have the goalkeeper putting on jersey number 16. His name is ECBS ACN. We have Babatunde Omotayo 24. We have Yahuza Ridwan number 19. We have Godwin Eshiet number 4. Theophilus Oraza number 5. Samuel Sheon number 13. We have Israel Joseph number 26. Godwin Iyam 25. Zebedi Shindo 14. Naziru Abdullah 21. And Simon Ruben 40. And for the substitutions we have Joseph Ebuka 23. Abo Liberty 17. Nasiru Abdullahi 21. Ekemini Godwin 28. Fred Ojaide putting on number 13. Yahuza Ridwan number 19. Abdulaziz Dogu 39. Union Robong Monday number 9. Lasutu Masari 32. And Augustus John number 6. And for the coach, his name is Itoro Avie. Itoro Avie is the head coach of the side. Of course, you can see the team FC1 Rocket currently taking their anthem as a way to boost their morale and motivate them into this encounter. Don't forget, in the match they played yesterday, talking about FC1 Rocket, they came from behind to play a 1-1 draw with Aoud Dunayam FC, and for this team, talking about the opponents of One Rocket FC, talking about Eward United. They were the better when they played Campus FC, where they defeated their opponents by 3-1. Yeah, the center referee, Awata Eugene, they are just blasted his whistle with every sense of authority, and so far so good. It promises to be enthralling, and right about now, from where I'm seated, the Eward United FC, they are playing from left to right, and for FC1 Rockets, they are playing from right to left, and we've just got in a corner kick, quick one in favor of the Eward team. In swinging delivery there, coming in there, and goalkeeper was on ground. The goalkeeper for the One Rocket side, talking about goalkeeper ACN putting, stamping his authority, punching that ball out, and so far now it's a goal kick situation. One Rockets now with the ball right in their half. Longish ball coming in from that man there. Jersey number 13 for FC1 Rocket. Talking about Samuel Sheung. Samuel Sheung losing possession. Ball now in the possession of Eward FC. That was a nice steal from that man there. Now Jersey number 11 for Eward. Godwin Ono tries to take the ball there into the 18 area there, and that was a very good defensive acumen from that man there, repelling that, and it's going to be a corner kick. So far so good. Eward FC getting 2 corner kicks in quick succession, and jersey number 10 for Eward FC in the person of Samuel Effiong is about to take that. Samuel Effiong, they're taking the corner kick. Good opportunity! And he came off the woodwork. FC1 Rocket will be thanking their stars. That ball didn't go in. The ball clattered off the woodwork, and the goalkeeper was on ground to take that. Good move for Eward FC. Jersey number 11 for Eward FC. Sam Godwin, oh no, exchange passes there between them, and that was a very good move. Jersey number 13 now for FC1 Rocket. Samuel Sheung. Nice build up to the game. Seeing some promises there. Some good moves. Some good moves from the both teams. Ball in possession of the goalkeeper of Eward in the person of Sahad. Sahad trying to give it to his young man. And the captain of the side in the person of JC number 9. Okon Esin couldn't keep that ball in his stride, and it's going to be a free kick now in favor of FC1 Rockets. Standing behind the ball for FC1 Rocket is just number 25 and 26, and 25 is Godwin Young, and 26 is Israel Joseph. Godwin Young about to take the ball, about to take the free kick there. Godwin Young, good free kick there for the goalkeeper. Sahad, was well positioned. That ball not posing any kind of threat to him whatsoever. Good defensive move from just number 7 for FC1 Rockets. Talking about the young man there doing so well for himself. Of course, the center referee for this match is Awata Eugene. He is being assisted by the AR1 in the person of Alejo Amadi. The AR2 is Ibrahim, and the reserve referee, if you like, or the fourth official happens to be Mr. Onlet Johnson. All of the Rivers State Council of Referees. That was a very good move there from Ewald, and nice cross. Ball still in play. Just number 2 now for Ewald. Clever delivery for him. Jersey number 2, Okeme Emmanuel again. It's going to be a throw in favor of Ewald. Jersey number 9 for Ewald. Opponent trying to give the ball to his near man. Nice delivery, but finds nobody in particular, but ball still in play. And you can see the intention being adopted, or kind of the approach being adopted by the Ewald team. They have been more of the futuristic side. Jersey number 2 for the Ewald team. Okeme Emmanuel about to take in a throw in there. Nice throw in there for Okeme Emmanuel. Oh my goodness, the player is down. The center referee, very astute with his whistle. Ideally positioned to see that challenge. Of course, you can hear the drums from the supporters of the Ewald team trying to motivate the team to reckoning and glory. So much to expect in the game of football. Of course, the ultimate currency of football is all about converting double scoring opportunities. After 90 minutes, which of these teams will be hoisting the flag of victory? These are questions begging for answer. The goalkeeper for FC Rocket is seated, about to launch a long reach ball. Launches the ball out. Nice header from that man there. JC number 24 for the Ewald team. And reads 1-4. It's a throw in now in favor of Ewald. Okeme Emmanuel has just taken that throw in. And it's going to be a throw in now in favor of FC Rocket. Nice header from that man there. JC number 30 for Ewald. Inamdi Avo. Now it's going to be a throw in favor of FC Rocket. JC number 13. Nice loss from the goalkeeper. Less than 10 mistakes and no goal to report from either side. JC number 13 for FC Rocket. Samuel Sheung gives the ball to JC number 40. Simon Ruben losing possession there to JC number 11 for Ewald. Godwin Onu. That was an hasty clearance. JC number 14 for FC Rocket now with the ball. Tries to beat his man. Giving the ball to JC number 24 for FC Rocket. Tries to wriggle. Babatunde Omotayo. And it's going to be a corner kick in favor of FC Rocket. Too many corner kicks coming in the first half. FC Rocket, you know, when they were relegated, the referee that officiated their match happens to be a referee from Rivers State. The person of our referee, Uchena Ayadike. Nice header. One Rockets now with the ball. Possessing the ball right in their half, close to the center 7. There's the captain for E-World going on their senior. And their senior is giving the ball to jersey number 2. He's swinging delivery there from jersey number 2. Ukeme Emmanuel. FC1 Rockets. Now with the ball. And now they have one for themselves. They throw in. Approaching the ball is jersey number 24. For FC1 Rockets. About Tunde Omotaya. About to take a throw. Give the ball to 26. Israel Joseph. Exchange of passes between Omotaya and Joseph. They have lost possession now. Jersey number 8 for E-World FC going down serious. That's a very good move on. The ball finds its way into the hand, safe hands of the goalkeeper for E-World. Jersey number 30 for E-World, Inam Diago. Obviously looking for jersey number 10, the person of Samuel Effiong. Jersey number 2 now has the ball. Ukeme Emmanuel taking a longish throw in there. It's going to be another throw in now in favor of E-World FC. Ukeme Emmanuel has the ball. It's a free kick, I beg your pardon. And Ukeme Emmanuel making a pleasant delivery into the 18-yard area. Of course, set pieces are veritable ways to score goals. Can Ukeme Emmanuel deliver and get some kind of a connectivity? Nice delivery there, Ukeme Emmanuel. That was a very good header from the defensive line of FC1 Rockets. Then a scissors kick there from the captain in the person of Patrick Kayank, the captain of E-World United FC. So far so good, no goals to report from either side. Both teams have shown clear intention. Jersey number 12 for FC Rockets. FC1 Rockets going on their strength. And it's going to be a goal kick situational play there. So far so good. The referees have done the human job of applying the 17 laws of the game to the best of their knowledge. just to keep you abreast with what is happening in the world of sports. And tonight in Wimbledon, we'll be seeing the 225 Wimbledon men's singles final between Yannick Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. And don't also forget, in the finals of the Club World Cup, we'll be seeing Chelsea lock arms with Paris Saint-Germain. Of course, for Chelsea, the Blues, they have been here twice before losing to Brazilian giant Corinthians in 2012, before winning that converted title after beating Palmeiras in the 2021 final. For the Parisians, Paris Saint-Germain, reaching the final on their debut in the competition is something to be proud of. However, Luis Enrique's side and his staff, they have really shown intentionality that they came to win. The powerhouse of a performance against Real Madrid in the semi-finals signals their intent, and Chelsea will need to be at their best to stop a team that are fast becoming the ones to beat among the football greats. So we see how that will pan out. The match should be taking place in New Jersey at the 85,000 capacity MetLife Stadium. For Chelsea, they have quietly eased themselves into the final, and despite a 3-1 loss to Flamingo, they have comfortably seen off Los Angeles FC by 2-0. ES Tunis by 3-0. Benfica 4-1. Palmeiras 2-1 and Fluminense 2-0. Currently, Chelsea have £80 million courtesy of going thus far in this competition. They can increase that amount to about £90 million if they can beat the Paris Saint-Germain. Of course, Chelsea will be counting on their new signing, João Pedro. João Pedro, the former Brighton man, might not have started the game. But ever since he came into the party, he was able to endear himself to the Chelsea fans when he scored 2 goals against his boyhood club, Fluminense. He moved from Fluminense to Watford in 2019 and later moved to Brighton and Hove Albion, where he was able to score 12 goals, 10 in the league and 2 in the cup finals. And what a time to announce yourself to your new employers, scoring on your debut. Of course, the goal Pedro scored for Chelsea when they defeated Fluminense happens to be his only 2 shots on target. Not on target, the only 2 shots he recorded in the match, and they came out to be goals. So now back to the field of play now. FC1 Rocket now, transferring the accidency. Nice move from that man. That was a very good show of strength from that man there. JC number 12 for the team. Talking about Eward FC. Jersey number 12, Isaac Ephraim. He has a very formidable physical presence, putting his body on the line. Strong enough challenges. Currently, the game is currently on the off. And there's going to be a free kick in favor of Eward FC. So far so good. No goes to report from either side. Longish delivery there into the 18 area. Jersey number 10 from Eward FC. Chance to face man! That was a very good shot there from that man there. Jersey number 9 for Eward. The person of Okon, 18. That was a missed kick from that man there, just number 6 for Eward, Umar Emmanuel. Goalkeeper for the side, talking about Najib Sahad. Comfortably got the ball into his stride. Of course, just to keep you abreast what is happening in Nigerian domestic scene. The Flying Antelopes, Enugu Rangers, they have decided to adopt a new ground for the 2025-2026 season. There's a good shot now from that man there coming in from jersey number 30 for the Eward side. Jersey number 30 for the Eward side, showing clear intention, shooting from a long range. And jersey number 30 happens to be a man who has done so well for himself. His name is Inam Diago. And see what okay now they are seeing. What can they do with the ball? Space, too many space, and you can see the protest for penalty. But the referee has judged that to be in a natural position. The man's hand seems to be in a natural position. And like I was saying earlier, Enugu Rangers, champions of the Nigerian League in 2023-2024 season, they have decided to adopt a new stadium, the Aqua City Stadium, as their new temporary home ground for the 2025-2026 season. The Flying Antelopes' original home ground happens to be the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, known as the Cathedral, and the state government have mapped that for renovation. Of course, we all know that renovation work is aimed at preparing the ground for hosting the 2025 National Sports Festival. Enugu State will be hosting the 2025 National Sports Festival. Of course, for Rangers players unofficials. They are currently in camp gearing up for the upcoming NPFL season. In the just concluded season, they had some kind of a disappointing season where they finished 10th. And from every indication, 2025-2026 season or campaign will commence on Friday, the 22nd of August. I just hope we don't witness any kind of a postponement or any kind of challenge that will make the league management committee postpone that. Now back to the field of play. The World FC now, just got their residency, losing possession now. JC number 12 for FC1 Rocket, winning the ball. That was an opportunity clearance. It's going to be going now in favor of the World United FC. And just to inform you also that the new season for the NNL will be kicking off in October. The league body made the announcement after a meeting held in Asaba on Friday. The body also scheduled its annual general meeting AGM for the last week of August. The AGM will serve as a preparatory roadmap for the new campaign. Warriors won the 2024-2025 NNL title after beating Wiki Tories by 3 goals to 2 in the finals. The Seasiders Wiki Tories, Barua FC and Kun Khalifat FC gained promotion to the NPFL. After doing so well at the NML promotion playoff. FC1 Rockets still unable to unleash their rockets. I'm yet to see the rockets or the pyrotechnics will be coming in from their booth. The player down there for E-World, but the referees are on pet up. Nice move for FC Rocket. JC number 24. Being brought down by Tunde Omotayo. You can see him agonizing in pain. But like a soldier he is, he has been able to get back to his feet. Jersey number 26 for One Rocket, Israel Joseph. The player is down for E-World. And the referee is on ground to make sure that player is okay. I think there happened to be a clash of heads between the players. But the player there for FC1 Rocket seemed to be on the receiving end. Player is back to his feet. Jersey number 5 for FC1 Rocket. The center referee seemed to have upon his earlier decision. From where I'm sitting, I cannot know the reason why, but I feel maybe something happened. But as we speak now, we are having the advantage. That was a nice launch for the goalkeeper for FC1 Rocket. The person of ECBS this year is not just the goalkeeper, but he's also the captain of the side. Jersey number 5 for FC1 Rocket. Theophilus Oraza giving the ball to the goalkeeper. ACL. Letting the passes between Oraza and ACL. Long launch from ACL and the goalkeeper. That's Naira. For jersey number 4. For you all the FC. Augustine Ode. Jersey number 12 for One Rocket. Samuel Sean. Another throw in now into ball FC1 Rocket. Two players down, FC1 Rocket player and the player from the Keyword United FC. As it stands now, Campus FC are on 3 points. I'll be keeping you abreast with the standings so far. Because I can see the Pyramids. The Pyramids on the field of play. Player seems to be down. A player have just been booked by the center referee, Awata Eugene. I'm not too sure if it's a player. I feel it's one of the yeah, it's a player. Jersey number 14 for FC1 Rocket. He has been given the machine orders by the referee. You can see him being escorted out by his fellow players. He's protesting. He's not happy. Jersey number 14 in the person of Zebedi Shindo. Not really happy with that. You can see him going teary now. He's crying. I don't know what might have played or what might have happened, but I just saw the center referee, Awata Eugene. Of course, I told you, Awata Eugene is a referee that doesn't play with his cards. I'm suspecting it might be decent. But once I get confirmation for the reason why this player is being given the machine orders, then I would be updating us. So it's going to be a big blow to FC1 Rockets, playing with a man down. This number 4 for FC1 Rockets. Godwin, Eshet, hits the ball, his man. This number 40, the person of Ruben. That was a misfound from that player there for the Eward FC, just number 11. They just brought down. This number 11 for the Eward side. The person of Godwin, no. Standing behind the ball to take that free kick is just number 2 for the Eward side, who came in Emmanuel. In swinging delivery from Emmanuel. And nice header to repel that from jersey number 4 for the E Rocket side. FC1 Rocket, I beg your pardon. FC1 Rocket. When you're there, see there. Jersey number 40 there. Ruben. Let's go there, see there. See. Nice boot. You can see an opportunity for that. That player will be very disappointed with himself. Not getting a foothold of a shot on that ball. FC1 Rocket with the ball. Losing possession now. Ukeme Manuel. Jersey number 2 for Eward FC. Losing possession. One Rocket now has the ball. Jersey number 11. If you're just joining us, you are live at the legendary Shark Football Club Stadium here in the heart of FCVs, witnessing swashbuckling football for the 2025 NLO promotion playoff. There are 4 teams are sweating it out to gain promotion to the second tier of Nigerian football. They are Awudinaya FC of Abriba, FC1 Rocket of Akobo, Eward United FC, and Campus FC. Proceedings started yesterday. We have witnessed 2 matches. Yesterday we saw Eward United FC defeat Campus FC by 3-1. And in the second match, we saw FC1 Rocket play a 1-0 draw with Awudinaya FC of Abriba. And right about now, we have witnessed the very first match just concluded a couple of hours ago, where we saw Awudinaya FC losing by 2-0 to Campus FC. And this happens to be the second match of the day, and we are witnessing Eward United FC locking on with FC1 Rocket. And as I speak, no goals. 2 reports from this side. That was a good shot from that man there, just number 4 for FC Rocket. The person of Godwin. That's it. There's a free kick now in favor of the blue side. Eward United FC. JC number 11 for the Eward United FC. Standing behind the ball. Godwin. Oh no. Godwin, oh no. Nice delivery. But repelled. JC number 30 has the ball. Jersey number 7 for Eward United FC. Collins Linus. Give the ball to his near man. Jersey number 4. Augustine Ode. Ode looking for jersey number 10. The person of Samuel F. Young. Ball still in play. They have lost possession now to FC Rocket. There's going to be a throw-in in favor of FC Rocket. Nice move from that man there. Jersey number 3 for FC Rocket. Move repelled. And now Eward FC. Nice delivery. Telegraphic pass. And ball finds its way into jersey number 2. Tries to deliver. And you can hear the cacophony of cheers and boos coming in from the spectators. And the defender referee, Awata Eugene, have just pointed to the spot. And it's going to be a penalty in favor of Eward United FC. The player making his body way too bigger, using his arm with his body. The movement of his arm and his body is not commensurate. And the referee was really positioned to see that, and he had just pointed to the spot. He's wanting to get a penalty. It's another one to convert. Eward United FC, after beating Campus FC by 3-1. Now they are on the cusp of victory. But the question is, very big question is, can they come back? You can see a lot of protests coming in from the way of the spectators for FC Rocket. At the moment, the penalty is about to be taken. The center referee, Awata Eugene. the number of the player.
That is where we're making it
The captain of the side for Eward United FC will be taking the penalty. Protest coming in from the field of play. The referee said that he hasn't changed his decision. Players of FC Rocket in process. If I don't feel their protest, we see the lights of day. You just need to concentrate. You just need to make sure they approach the game with an open mind. It's still the first half. The referee saw that, pointed to the spot. That is why there have been many calls for the adoption of video assistant referee here in the Nigerian Domestic League. Because using the video assistant referee is quite expensive. The NFF some time ago are calling well-meaning individuals and sponsors to make sure they assist the federation in securing the machine. And we all know that most of our stadiums here in Nigeria are not up to standards that can silver being used. There has to be a revamp in most of our stadia. Massive revamp in stadia across the country. Of course, we all know that the only stadium has been certified by CAF as a way to take on CAF tournament. Happens to be the stadium there, the nest of champions, because we have the International Stadium. Also, the Remo Star Stadium there in the Kenya was used some time ago during some round of matches. So a lot of work needs to be done. The game is still all set for the players of FC Rocket are yet to come. They are in the pitch, but they are yet to go back to their various positions so the penalty can be taken. Because the players are all watching. The taker of the penalty is ready. At the moment, there seems to be a kind of discussions from the LOC and also the technical crew, the coaches of FC1 Rockets having a talk with the match official, talking about the match commissioner himself. The players are waiting for some kind of a directive from the coach or their sponsor to go back into the game. The would-be taker of the penalty, talking about Mauro Kaya. Patrick Kayang, I beg your pardon, is currently handling the ball. Some kind of scuffle there on the field of play. Players protesting, and I can see the player there for Reward FC, JC number 11, Godwin Onu, and another red card again for player for Reward. You know, you just have to calm down. You need to compose yourself. Football is a game that unites people. That altercation came completely from nowhere for the jersey number 11 man. Talking about Godwin Ono. You should be aware. You don't get yourself involved in such altercations. Obviously, the FC1 Rocket players have just brought in some directive from their coach and they're going back into the fray. However, the initial penalty still stands. The decision has not been overturned. The center referee, Awata Eugene, very much on ground. So the take of the penalty for the Ewok side will be JC number 8 in the person of Patrick Kayang. Patrick Kayang there, looking orbit. Can he beat the goalkeeper, who happens to be the captain of FC1 Rockets, the person of Insidious SN? We'll be looking forward to how this will pan out. Jersey number 8, the captain fantastic for Eward United FC. He has SN to beat. Can he convert from 12 yards? Of course, you can see the fans are beat. Referee, Howard have just under his whistle. Ryan takes a step and wonderful penalty. Saints Etienne the wrong way and it's a goal! Goal! In favor of Eward United FC. So many protests on the stands. Oh my! FC One Rockets trailing, and yours truly, we've come to the end of the first half. It's been a game, yours truly. It's been a match to behold, and we are all live as witnesses at the Sharks legendary Sharks Football Club Stadium, witnessing the 2025 NLO promotion playoff. And after the first half, in the second match of the day between Eward United FC and FC One Rocket, Eward United FC 1, FC One Rocket 0. And the goal came courtesy of a penalty from the captain, fantastic, of the Yeah, welcome back to the legendary Sharks Football Club Stadium, and it's the 2025 NLO Promotions Playoff. Second half match between E-World United FC working on with FC One Rockets, and after the first 45 minutes, the E-World side, the team on blue and blue. You can call them the Blues if you like. They are currently beating their opponents FC One Rocket by a goal to nil, because the girl claimed courtesy of a penalty, which was converted by the captain of the E-World side in the person of Emmanuel Kayan. And for the FC One Rocket side, they are putting on a yellow jersey with a touch of blue and blue O's. FC One Rocket, jersey number 26, trying to close the ball there. Jersey number 26 is Israel Joseph. Tries to find his man there, but couldn't, and it's going to be a goal kick. Of course, there have been some kind of a casualty there. A player is down, and the central referee, Awasa Eugene, he has just signaled the medics to come into the pitch, and I believe that player will be attending to sinners. Of course, in football, a 1-0 lead is a slim lead, and we've seen teams, even salvaging the scoreline when they are 3-0 down and coming thus far to win. So for the FC One Rocket side, the game is still well open for them to come back into recording. Of course, we've seen two players. First, one from the FC Rocket side being sent off, and one for the E-World FC side. One player at least from each side being sent off. So the two teams are playing with a man down. It's even Steven in terms of the number of players, despite the referee giving two players the matching orders. Nice header from that man there. For the E-Rocket side, just number 4. He didn't keep the ball in his stride. Just number 4 tries to spawn, losing possession. Emmanuel Kayan there trying to tee up his man. Just number 10 there for the E-World side. Just number 10 there couldn't keep the ball himself. Samuel left young. And it's going to be a throw-in in favor of the FC One Rocket side. Not a throw-in, a free kick. Jersey number 25, Israel Joseph, gives the ball to his near man. Jersey number 40, Ruben gives the ball to jersey number 4, Godwin. Eshiet to number 5, Theophilus, Oraza finds his man, and there's a good move! Good shot! That was a good shot from jersey number 40, in the person of Ruben, or the goalkeeper of the side, for the E-World side, in the person of Najaid Said, was ideally positioned, to stop that shot. There has been some kind of renewal in terms of approach for the FC One Rocket side. They look calmer, they look very composed, despite the fact that they are trailing. Of course, like I said earlier, a 1-0 lead in football is not a sustainable lead. At any point in time, anything can still happen. And like DJ Exclusive rightly said, this is football. Anything can happen. There was an infringement by JC number 24. The person of Babatunde Omotoyo on JC number 10 for the Eward side. Whose name is Samuel Effiong. JC number 4 for the Eward side. Augustine Ode opting to leave the ball for JC number 30. The person of Inamdi Agbo. Inamdi Agbo looking for options there. JC number 8, the captain of the side, is swinging a little bit there, but finds nobody in particular, and it's going to be a goal kick in favor of FC1 Rockets. Of course, just to keep you abreast with all that is happening when it comes to other information. Of course, the new NNL season will be kicking off in October. The 2025-2026 Nigerian League, National League season will kick off in October. This is according to Daily Post, I beg your pardon. The league body made the announcement after a meeting held in Asaba on Friday. The body also scheduled its annual general meeting, AGM, for the last week of August. The AGM will serve as a preparatory roadmap for the new campaign. Warriors won the 2024-2025 NNL title after defeating Wiki Tourists by 3 goals to 2 in the finals. The Seasiders, talking about Wiki Tourists, Barua FC and Kun Khalifat FC gained promotion to the Nigerian Premier League Football League (NPFL) as the NNL playoffs. So we wish all these teams all the best. Of course, just to let you know that Rangers FC, talking about the Flying Antelopes, they will be adopting a new ground for the 2025-2026 season. And the stadium they will be adopting happens to be the Aqua City Stadium. It will be their temporary home ground for the 2025-2026 Premier League season. The Flying Antelopes original stadium happens to be the Inamdi Azikiwe Stadium, known as the Cathedral. Of course, we've seen a substitution being effected by the FC1 Rocket side, and JC number 19 and 30 will now be taking part in the game. And also some substitutions will be done by the Eward side, 29, JC number 29. For substitutions, are done to revitalize the side as a way to, add some kind of tactical depth to the team. Emmanuel and Kayan, the goal scorer there for Eward, give the ball to JC number 3, in the person of Sophia. Losing possession there, just number 11 there for FC1 Rockets. Going taken by FC1 Rockets. Nice header. Just number 4 for FC1 Rockets. Godwin, Eshet. And it's going to be a free kick now in favor of FC1 Rockets. So 2 players down. One from P-World and one from FC1 Rockets. The power play Eugene signaling to the player there. So that signal means an indirect free kick. Not all players read meaning to signals made by referee. Most of the times, a lot of players are not well abreast with the laws of the game. In swinging delivery there coming in, and that move was recovered by just number 4 for the World FC, the person of Augustine Odi. Oh my goodness, that's a deep cross there. That was a nice chester from the goalkeeper. Kind of a bad pass there, but it was way too high for the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper used the chest. Of course, the goalkeepers are also players. They are trained to be comfortable with their feet. And everywhere, anywhere, the ball reaches them. Jersey number 5 for FC1 Rockets, Theophilus Oraza. FC1 Rockets going forward, and that's a good move. Promising move from that man there. Jersey number 40. In the person of Ruben. Nice move. But putting the ball in his stride. And it's a goal kick situation of play. FC1 Rocket, just number 25 there. Godwin. Ian! Nice move there. The goalkeeper there. Watches out. Another good shot. And JC number 24 for FC1 Rocket. Pulling out the Rocket there. Number 2 there. One more Sayo. Nice shot from him. Goalkeeper for the E1 side, the person of Saad, giving the ball to Jesse, number 3, losing possession. One Rocket now has the ball. This number 25 for FC1 Rocket. Godwin Ian finds his man. One Rocket. Ian now with the ball. Losing possession. Emmanuel Ryan for E-World. Being too strong, showing strength, showing grit. They have just been brought down. Emmanuel Ryan there. Showing example of a captain. The coach for the FC Rocket side happens to be Coach Itoro Avie. On the touchline, giving some tactical instructions to his players. That's a long launch from this big center half from Ewald. Opportunity now! Ewald! United FC have just gotten on the score sheet. Jersey number 9. Eko native. Capitulating on some kind of defensive lapse there. And the stadium has been brought to light. It has been lifted up again. This Ewald side, I see nothing stopping them. And ladies and gentlemen, football lovers and enthusiasts, it's Ewald United FC 2, FC1 Rockets 0. What a game it is! What a massive, massive game! The Ewald, they have been the best side so far in terms of goal scoring. Don't forget, yesterday they defeated Campus FC by 3 goals to 1, and now they have been so emphatic beating FC1 Rockets. So far so good, they have scored 5 goals. And with them saying, might come. Wait him there, Okon. Starts to go their silence again. But that's move. Couldn't see the light of day at the center of the water again. I'm just seeing a foul to the build-up. And it's going to be a free kick in favor of FC1 Rockets. You can hear the drums, the cacophony of drums from the spectators of Ewald United FC. They are pleased, of course. The coach is as good as his last result, and also the players. So they are happy. They are joyous. Their team are firing from all cylinders. Their team are making them proud. Goalkeeper for One Rocket FC there. ACN giving the ball to his near man. It's number 40. Ruben is trying to wriggle. We are just been brought down. It's going to be a free kick in favor of FC1 Rockets. This number 4. Ball being initiated. Starting quickly. Giving the ball to Jason number 30. One Rockets. Goals on the FCVs. It's going to be a corner kick in favor of FC1 Rockets, but that corner kick has been taken, and now it's going to be a free kick in favor of Ewald FC. This is number 40, Ruben. Using losing possession. Eti Mokonde. He goes for there. Tries to beat his man. Beat his man cleanly and nicely. And makes a shot. Goalkeeper uses his leg to save that ball. The game is intensifying. It is also electrifying. And so far so good. It's the blue side talking about Ewards United FC. They have been the best team so far in the competition. That was a wayward tackle from that man there, JC number 29. For Eward FC, talking about the main man there. Nice launch for the goalkeeper of Eward FC. Goalkeeper Sahad. Flicker there, looking for Let's couldn't beat that man. And just number 4, ball elimination was on ground. Just number 40, Ruben. Looks for his near man. Finds just number 12. FC Rockets. Was an hasty clearance there from the big center half for the Eward FC. It's going to be a goal kick in favor of the FC Rocket side. This number 5 for FC Rocket, Theophilus Oraza with the ball. You see the level of urgency being adopted by the FC Rocket side. Rock is sticky. Time is of the essence. Oraza now with the ball. Oraza there! Oh. Was trying to sleep, but he had to redeem himself. I think he will be counting his stars. Opponent team. This number 29 now for the Eward side. Trying to cross in and in swinging cross. This number 29, Ubon Judge. Going about to be taken by just number 24 for the One Rocket side. Oraza. Nice move from him. Flicker there. Eward FC clearing their lines. Having a lot of volleys at the back to repel any kind of threat that might come their way from the FC One Rocket side. This is number 19 for FC One Rocket with the ball. going now in favor of FC1 Rockets. You can see some substitutions from the FC1 Rockets setup about to come in. That was a nice delivery there for FC1 Rockets. It's going to be a corner kick now. Corner kick in favor of not a corner kick, I beg your pardon. It's going to be a free kick in favor of FC1 Rockets. Standing behind the ball is jersey number 5, Theophilus Moraza. Jersey number 23 for FC1 Rockets. He's making his way out. Oh my goodness! What is scoop error? That was for the goalkeeper of T1 FC. Stealing the ball and couldn't get the ball into a stride, and the ball finds its way into the net, and the scoreline has changed. It's 2-1, 2 goes to 1 in favor of T1. That happens to be a catastrophic goalkeeping. His standard, the goalkeeper was very disappointed with himself. Goalkeeper Sahat. Man, so nice. We're seeing some fresh legs coming into the party. Jersey number 17, Liberty, will be introduced. And jersey number 39, Aziz. All of the One Rockets FC side of Akwa Ibom. The player is done for the E-World team, and the medics are now into the field to make sure that player gains full consciousness. Hello? FC1 Rockets are yet to unleash their rockets or their arsenals. But the scoreline is very respectable now. At least they have hope. And we are going to be seeing a substitution this time around, not from the FC1 Rocket side, but the E-World United FC side. Jersey number 13, Speedy Fires. They're making his way into the frame. Himself and Jersey number 21, the person of Arua Joseph. I'm yet to get confirmation of the players they would be replacing. Going about to be taken by the E-World United FC. Because those substitutions now can come in. Jersey number 7 is out for the E-World United FC. Collins, Linus. Jersey number 13 will also be coming in. Match officials having some kind of a pep talk between themselves. Of course, the center referee is Red Awatsa Eugene. He's been assisted by Mr. Pleasure Amadi as the AR1. And the AR2 happens to be a very wonderful referee. Rocket FC. Now with the ball. This is number 11. Warmups FC on the ascendancy. Nice move. Promising move. That was a very good block from that player there from Eward United FC. Just number 3 for Warmups. Going to be a free kick now for FC Warmups. This number 5 standing behind the ball. Theophilus Oraza. Free kick blocked and ball now. Possession of Eward FC. This number 21 has to go to the picks one. Tries to go. Oh my goodness! Opportunity for him. What can he do with the ball? Oh no! It's a goal! For Eward FC. Chelsea, number 21. Team up. Chelsea number 20. And the stadium have just been reignited. You can see the spectators very happy. The atmosphere is pumping. Eward United FC beating FC Warmups by 3 goals to 0 after dispatching Campus FC by 3 goals to 1. Wonderful build-up to this game, and it seems we are going to be seeing a wonderful climax to the game. In case you're just coming in, it's Eward United FC 3, FC Warmups no goal. Eward United FC, very good side. The coach for the Eward United FC will be very pleased. Coach Olasukomi Ahmed, just truly, he has instilled a sense of identity into the side. And just truly, they have shown they are ready. They are truly ready to gain promotion into the second tier of Nigerian domestic football. They scored 3 goals yesterday, and yours truly today. They are yet to concede. However, they considered yesterday when they played against Campus FC. And as it stands now, the group is now taking a very wonderful shape. Eward United FC, they will obviously be topping the group. With 6 points, that's a good shot from that player there for FC Warmups. JC, number 4 there, pulling the trigger. This number 4, Godwin Eshet. Eward United FC not leaving anything to chance. Their coherence in the game so far has been top-notch. have had a very high level of understanding between themselves. They are playing as a cohesive unit, and they have been an handful on the FC Rocket side. The pyrotechnics coming in from their boots is something to behold. That was an infringement on that player there for FC Rocket. It's going to be a free kick. Jersey number 17 for FC Rocket. Abo Liberty got to the ground from about 25 yards. Standing behind the ball is Jersey number 25. Robin Young. Are we going to be seeing another goal? Let's watch and see. Just number 25, Golden here, standing behind the ball, and he has opted to leave that. And just number 30, took that free kick. But it was a easy goal. Ball finds its way into the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Nice build up. Nice move from that player there. Let's see what rockets. This is number 4. Coordination. Manuel Kayang there, Captain Fantastic for World FC. World FC. Welcome back to the legendary Sharks Football Club Stadium. Yeah, we are currently witnessing the 2025 NLO promotion playoff. And the match we're currently bringing to you is between FC Rockets locking on with World United FC. And this is deep into the second half, and it's World United FC 3, FC 1 Rocket, no goal. It's in the delivery there, FC 1 Rocket. I beg your pardon, FC 1 Rocket. I've just pushed the ball into the net not too long ago, and it's 3-1. I beg your pardon. The scoreline is 3-1 in favor of E-World United FC, the team on blue, and blue with a touch of white. Of course, 5 minutes. Of course, you can hear from the voices of the spectators of E-World United FC. They are happy. Hallelujah. They are singing. E-World are winning today. And yours truly, E-World are the team to beat currently in the NLO. Promotional playoff. In less than 3 minutes, we're seeing the end of this wonderful encounter. A game that has been full of goals, that has been full of goal-mouth action. Yours truly, after this game, other people, other opponents, be wary of this team, the team on blue, the E-World United FC. That's a good move from that man there. Ball finds its way into the hands. Safe hands of the goalkeeper for FC1 Rocket in CBS Asia. JC number 4 for FC1 Rocket with the ball. This is the ball to his near man. Another free kick. Orazana with the ball for FC1 Rocket. You see the urgency from the FC1 Rocket side. And they use this same zest and urgency they are using in the first half. Maybe they wouldn't have been trailing, but it's what it is. They are trying to see if they can get something tangible out of this result. The corner kick now for FC1 Rockets. A lot of bodies there to repel that for you all. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yours truly, E-World are the team to beat. After 90 minutes of regulation time, it's E-World United FC 3, FC1 Rockets 1. This was reminiscent of the scoreline they had yesterday when they defeated Campus FC by 3 goals to 1. And they have repeated it. They have defeated their opponent, FC1 Rockets, by 3 goals to 1. As it stands now, E-World United FC will be top of the group with 6 points. Campus FC will be second on the group there with 3 points. And Ujinayana FC will be third on the group on 1 point. And FC1 Rockets will be fourth on the group on 1 point. So as it stands now, E-United FC doing so well in the 2025 NLO promotional playoffs here at the legendary Sharks Football Club Stadium. Tomorrow we'll be seeing the 3rd day of proceedings. But don't forget to join us tomorrow. My name is Michelle Dagogo, reporting from the legendary Sharks Football Club Stadium. Okay, I'll be seeing you on Tuesday. I beg your pardon. I'll be seeing the last fixtures take place. Do have a wonderful day and do have a wonderful Sunday. Of course, I must give a big shout out to our headline sponsors. Talking about New Year Mega Lottery. Also don't forget telecommunication giants, MTN, and also SofaScore and AfriScott. Not also forgetting First Central Credit Bureau for what they are doing to make sure this competition sees the light of day. It has been a wonderful outing so far from all the teams. Do well to join us on Tuesday. Bye bye for now.